Hey y'all, happy Friday. I'm super excited that you guys are here. I have some fun projects for you tonight, but we're gonna be super quick so you guys can start your Friday evening and enjoy your holiday weekend, I hope. I hope you all have some time off and you'll be able to enjoy. I think though that the weather's gonna be kind of crappy, but hopefully you got to spend some time outside today. So I do have two projects tonight. One of them is this beautiful cut lantern, which is super cool. Comes in a pair of two, so we're gonna put one together so you can see how they go together. And then the other is of course a patriotic sign that you can use either this weekend, because you'll be more than enough time to pick them up tomorrow if you're interested and you order tonight, or to use for 4th of July or Memorial Day, Labor Day, the whole bit. You can use them for 3 holidays. So we're gonna get started. Hey Lois, hey Lynn, I'm gonna call you tomorrow, Lois. I ran out of time. And that leads me to where I was going next, was if you have not ordered this gorgeous Barn Star, you need to. This is absolutely stunning. So big I can't get it in the frame. This was from one of our lives earlier. Super gorgeous project. It looks amazing. I've seen it on a couple of your front doors already when I've been driving by several neighborhoods this week. Good job. Y'all did a great job on those. If you haven't ordered one, make sure you do so. They're beautiful. Hey Mom. Hey Andrea. Long time no see. So we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the lantern because it's super quick and easy. It won't take any time at all, and then we'll move on to our patriotic sign. Hey Ashley. All right, so let's tilt down. So I've got it already put together. So I'm gonna take this one apart so you can see. And then we're just gonna use some antiquing wax. Use it kind of like a stain. Of course, I tried to take it apart before I had done the right thing. There we go. It fits together nicely, as you can see. All right, I'm gonna pull it apart. All right, so we are gonna use the antique waxing on these. And then we are going to put it together. You could also do some dry brushing on it. I didn't dry brush on these, although you know I probably will go back and do so because I love my dry brushing. Love it. All right, I'm just going to get a nice big bristled brush. And all you do is wipe this on with your brush and then wipe it off with a paper towel. It can be a little messy, kind of like a stain, but I love the finish and there's no smell, which is nice. It's got a long work time, so I can paint this whole thing before I wipe it off. You can also use brown paint or another stain if you don't like this color. It will come with this, but you can choose whatever you want when you're here, picking up your kit. And again, this comes in a set of 2, which is really awesome. And they're either 25 or 24 for the set of 2, which is a really good value. Super pretty project and looks so cool. Nobody else will have them on your street. I think I'm going to put mine out in my gazebo, so when we're out there, and it does come with the little battery powered lights, so you'll get those as well to put in there. All right, so I'm just going to wipe this off now. I'm going to try not to get all dirty, but you know, I don't like to wear gloves. I do it if I have to, but I don't really like it. All right. Andrea, you probably saw this already, huh? Andrea was here while I was putting one of these together a little while ago. All right, let's get this side done. This is a project you have to do all the sides on because, as you can see, it is completely 3-dimensional. So you'll need to paint all your sides. This would be pretty painted a color as well. If you have a particular color that you're going, particular color scheme that you're going for in your house, they'd be pretty painted actual colors instead of just stained. Red, white, and blue would be pretty. Of course, I love anything red, white, and blue, so. All right, so we're gonna rub this one And then we're gonna start on the other one. And then literally they just fit together. You can use some glue to make it a permanently affixed, or you can leave them unglued so that you can fold them flat when you're not using them. They're nice and sturdy even without being glued, so they're perfect. Make sure you go back over the other side if you've gotten any of that on your table like I did. Now we're gonna get into this one and go ahead and get it painted. And this is the same consistency as paint, so it works the same way. Like I said, you've got a longer work time to wipe it back off than you do with stain, or with paint for that matter, which is what makes it really nice. You could have painted this entire project and then wiped it off. I'm just trying to get it dry faster, so. And it's just an antiquing wax. I'm using Craft Smart, which is Michael's brand. There's lots of different brands that carry it. I like the Waverly one as well that you can pick up at Walmart. That one's really good. This one, I'm telling you, this project goes together super fast. There's nothing else to it after this except to slide it together and put the candle in it. Like I said, we're going to be quick tonight because I know everybody's got a lot going on. I have a lot of cutting to do for you guys for tomorrow. Lots of pickups tomorrow. Most are cut, but not all, so I will be working tonight. My neighbors have gotten so accustomed to it, they come over and ask me what I'm working on now. I think at first they thought I was doing something shady over there, but a lot of them have been benefactors to my work, so now they don't mind. All right, wipe that side off. We just have to do this little centerpiece. This is the piece that makes it all stable, and also where you put your oh, you are in New Bern. I'm so excited, Carol. Are you having the best time ever? Sorry, I got way sidetracked there. This is what your little candle will sit on. Well, I'm glad you're checking on me, Andrea, because you know I could use all the help I could get today. It's like a Monday around here for some reason. All week long. It's been like a Monday. But I am super excited because y'all know I love Friday Night Lives and I love Saturdays because I get to craft with you guys. Lots of people coming to do the interchangeable gnome, which is adorable. That set is something else. If you love gnomes, you should be doing that set. All right, so now Andrea, make sure I'm doing this right. We're getting ready to put this together. Hey, Ashley. All right, let's see. Hey, Sarita. Okay, so it literally slides together like this. I had to think about that one for a second. All right, and then just sits down, and then you're gonna put this little disc in, and it has the little grooves cut out of it to fit in these slots, and boom, you have your little lantern. Now, where you would glue, look at that. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Are right here and right here, if you wanted to glue. Now, for me, I mean, I'm just gonna set it on my little table out in my gazebo, so I'm probably not gonna glue this one. I glued the other one. You'll just have to be patient and hold on to it while you're gluing it because it's hard to get a clamp in there. Super, super adorable project. I love these. And again, they come in a pair of two. Perfect, 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 perfect. I love them. Nobody would guess that you made those. They would definitely think that you bought those. I love them. Love them. All right, so let me clean up some of my mess here, and then we're gonna get started on our patriotic door sign, and it is a beauty. I love it. And I probably need to grab some baby wipes and clean my hands off. Good golly. And I called Andrea, and the nail salon was booked all the way till they closed. So that was a no-go anyway. Tomorrow morning is my best bet. All right. I can't live without baby wipes in my craft room. I don't know about y'all, but I use them for everything. I use them to get stain off of stuff. I use them to wipe projects down when I want a distressed look. I just use them for everything. All right, and you'll be excited to know from our Wednesday night discussion about Starbucks that they did have Berry Berry Hibiscus Refresher today. So I am nice and caffeinated. Okay, so here is the project that we're gonna do tonight. This is beautiful. I love the way the welcome word is cut out. Hey, Wendy. Oh, now you're in the Outer Banks. Golly gee, y'all are making me very jealous that I'm here working. Very, very jealous. So I went ahead and I stained the back. And we are going to, you know what I did forget though? I forgot to make this little puppy a bow. So you'll have to see the bow when we post the project at the end because I forgot its bow. And this one's getting a bow. All right. Get my paint out and we're gonna get started. Like I said, I've already stained the background and I use the exact same stuff, the wax, to do that background piece. So now we're just gonna paint our parts. So obviously this is gonna be navy blue and the stripes are gonna be red and then we're gonna do our words in white. And 1 star red, 1 star blue. Got it, all right. Got my marching orders, I think we're ready to go. So I'm just gonna paint this red. I'm gonna be mindful of my sides if I can because I don't want a bunch of red down the sides of my project. Now you can always go back with black paint or a black Sharpie and correct your boo-boos when you're all done. And this is gonna take 2 coats. Red almost always takes 2 coats. It's one of those colors, especially on a lighter surface. So if you've got a white base or a light wood base, you almost always have to go for 2 coats. So we'll just get a nice even base coat and then we are gonna go back and get that second coat on so we get a nice rich red color because we want this to pop. We want all your neighbors to see this door hanger or all your friends to see it as a sign inside your house, however you decide to use it. And we get a lot of questions about the door hangers and whether they should be sealed and whether they should be outside. I put all my door hangers outside. I have an overhang on my porch. I don't seal them. They last season after season, but you can put a spray acrylic over them if you are worried about them fading over time. I've got several door hangers that this is their 3rd season. They've never been sealed and they still look great. That's why I use tacky glue as opposed to hot glue because hot glue does not hold up like that. But you can put a spray sealant on them. I wouldn't leave them out if you don't have a covered area, just because of the elements getting to them every day. But if you have any kind of overhang, you're fine. And unless we're gonna get inclement weather, they can be out without an overhang. I would just bring them in if it's gonna rain or storm so they don't get damaged. We also get asked a lot about them banging on the door. So if you have any felt pads for your furniture feet, just stick them on the back of your project and that will keep it from banging against the door. I mean, it'll still bang, but it won't make any noise and it won't damage the door. So just your little tidbit for the day. I try to make sure you guys have something useful from just watching me paint. So you have something to take away besides being bored out of your gourd. All right, there's the red. Hey, Dawn. You need a bow class. I can give you a bow class. It's the easiest bow you'll ever make in your life. All right, that one's done. I'm telling you, this will be the quickest night ever. Now I'll do this blue. I think this may take 2 coats too, because I want a nice rich navy. I love this navy blue. This is a folk art navy. I love it. This is going to be a showstopper for your door. Now, you got a couple options with this one. This one has the cutout stars, and they will be in your kit. You can paint them white and stick them back in if you like that look. I'm not doing that tonight. I'm leaving mine without them because I just want the cutouts. I'm going for the cutout look. But the stars will be with it, and so if you want to paint your stars white and put them back in, you certainly can. That would be gorgeous as well. We put the stars back in the project on the Home of the Brave sign, and it is really, really pretty. I was going for a little bit of a different look on this one, but since it cuts the stars will be in your kit. And if you don't use them for this, you can use them for something else. Paint the little star, and then I'm going to go back over this one more time just to get it nice and a deep, deep navy. You can certainly order this one for 4th of July since you are vacationing at the beach until Monday, Wendy. It's going to rain here tomorrow and Sunday, so I wish I was somewhere where it wasn't going to rain, but rainy days are good days for crafting, so it's okay. Crafting, sleeping, reading. I am all caught up on all my reading, so I need some new reading suggestions as well. Some good summer books to read. So if you guys have read anything amazing lately, let me know. I love everything, so I'm not picky about what I read. I just love to read. That's what I do when I should be cleaning my house. If I'm not crafting, I'm reading. All right, that's a wrap on that one. Set that one to the side, and now we're gonna paint our welcome in white. Hey, Kim. Let's see. You have to glue them, Lois. You'll have to glue them in. They probably will fit pretty snug once they've been painted, but I wouldn't guarantee that they wouldn't come back out if they were jarred, so you would need to glue them. And all I do if I'm gonna put them back in is I glue the piece to the board, and then I put dots of glue in all the holes and then stick the stars back in. Makes it super simple. No fuss, no muss. I love this welcome again because of that cutout area in each of the letters. I think that makes such a statement. Not gonna lie though, when I went to cut it out, I thought it was a mistake, and I was like, oh no, something's wrong. And then I stepped back and waited and saw how gorgeous it was. Sometimes when you put these files in, you can't see some of the details that are gonna happen. You think you know what the font is, and then when it prints, it looks a little bit different. And in this case, it was a great surprise because I love this. And I'm not finding that it's more difficult to paint, so that's good. I like that. I was a little worried about that. Just need to be light-handed when you go over it so you don't get a bunch of paint in the holes. But it's really not any different than painting one that's solid. I really like this project. I just can't get enough red, white, and blue projects. Our June calendar is going to be up soon. I know I told you guys that on Wednesday, but I'm so super excited about it. Projects for everybody. That's fun. I have a couple of other... I can't do two things at once though, you know, so I'll have to tell you after I paint. Because I get all discombobulated. I can walk and chew gum at the same time, but I can't really tell you anything important while I'm painting. Touch up a little bit where it doesn't look solid to me. For those of you who, like me, love the painter's tape for your lettering, I found painter's tape at Dollar Tree. Now, normally I would tell you I'm not 100% sure about that, but since I'm not using it on a wall, I would say you can't go wrong with Dollar Tree painter's tape. So I'm going to try it out tomorrow and see how I like it, but I've never seen painter's tape at Dollar Tree, so I'm super excited because I spend a lot of money on painter's tape. So if it works, I'll let you guys know next week how wonderful it is. And if it doesn't work, I will tell you not to waste your dollar. But I'm thinking it'll be perfect for what we use it for. But I don't know that I'd put it on a wall and chance it. All right, there's the welcome. These aren't quite dry yet, but let's see. I've already pre-drilled my holes. And yours will be pre-drilled as well, so that you'll be able to put your twine in and put your bow on. We're going to go ahead and put our parts on, and I'm trying not to make a mess of this. Try. That's the operative word. Try. Now remember, less is more with tacky glue. You don't want it oozing out of everywhere. It does dry clear, but you don't want blobs of it anyway, because even though it's clear, it's still a blob, so... You have a little bit of time after you put these pieces down before they are completely dry, so you can maneuver around and make sure you've got it right. You'll know you have this one on right because your two stars will line up with your holes. All right, I'll do the stripes. I feel some wet paint for sure on this one. That one down. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I just love this look. I love being able to see the stain from through the stripes and through the stars. It's just a great look. All right, now we're going to stick this welcome down, but I want to make sure I leave myself the right amount of room because I want these stars on here. All right, so that's perfect. All right, stick that down. Then I'm going to put my stars on. And we are done. We have finished our projects for tonight. That's awesome. I love this one. Whoops. I don't know that I love it as much as the Barn Star, but I do love it. All right, it's still a little bit wet, but I'm gonna turn it around so you can see it. That is beautiful. That will make a great statement on your front porch. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, so I do have just a couple of announcements. We do have look, I got red paint on me. I'm on a roll tonight. I've gotten stain all over my shirt. I got red paint on my forehead. I'm real, y'all. So tomorrow we do have some spots if you have kits that you want to work on while you're here. I do have a 1 o'clock class that's kind of full, but anytime on the either end of that, either earlier 11 o'clock or closer to 3, you can come in and work on those. Also, if you haven't put in a submission for our Ding Dong door hanger, please do. If there's a business that you would love seeing get a new door hanger, let me know. I'd love to put them in the drawing for it. It is auto-generated, so once we have all the submissions, the 31st will be the last day to submit those. Then we will pick one, or it will generate one, and we will get working on their door hanger. Also, don't forget the mini set giveaway. If you're sharing that contest post, you are entered for a chance to win a mini kit that you will be able to pick up and do at your home. I think I have one more thing, and I swear for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. I don't know. Oh, it's the door hanger club. Oh my gosh. You guys have been asking and asking, and we did it. And boy, were you ready for it, because so many of you have joined our door hanger of the month club. It's $20. You get a door hanger, the wood cutout parts for your door hanger, and paint. It's amazing. If you sign up by June 1st, you also get a special add-on to your first door hanger from me, so that'll be a surprise for you. So if you are interested in getting a new door hanger every month, make sure you sign up for that. It's a great value. You save at least $8 a month off of a door hanger, and then we will have special door hangers throughout the year. So make sure you sign up for that. If you have kits that you are looking to pick up, everything will be ready tomorrow. So I think that's it. You guys have a great night. I'm going home to cut the rest of those kits and to prepare for our June calendar so you can see some of those projects early. Have a great night. Thank you so much for joining me, and make sure you get creative this weekend. Bye.